Okay, you all need to stay for 2 minutes. That is all I ask. You can scatter after 2 minutes. But hello, stream. I am switching so we can just start playing the game because this is a sponsored segment. But hello, stream. Yeah, I saw this in my like sponsorships on Twitch. Um, I am technically sponsored. I have to close out of the game and reopen it. I am sponsored by Minecraft for the next hour. I don't think there's any talking points I need to go over. I just need to play the game for an hour. So we're going to do that. There's also Twitch drops I'm aware of that you can get by watching. Um, but we're basically gonna play Minecraft. This is actually it's funny. I'm playing for my Switch, which wait if you guys remember, if you guys were here on the um like the PlayStation days back before I had a model, it was a thing of I would play Minecraft on a realm with my friends. Um, and I'm playing on my Switch now, but I can still access that realm. So we'll be playing on that same realm. So if you were there for that time, you'll be like, oh, like I remember this place. But if not, then that makes sense because not a lot of people showed up during those streams. But we're gonna play on that realm for an hour, so until 6:30. Um, but yeah, that'll be what we're doing for the first hour. I had the idea this world. I did a bunch of like pixel art, and we'll do like a quick tour at the start. Um, but we'll do a quick tour, and then I wanted to do. This is the one with the gold ship pixel art. Yeah, it's the same one. Let's see. So if we go, let's see, gold ship's there. We have Sakamoto from Nichijou over here. These are like Sanrio characters. So we have My Melody, we have uh, Pom Pom Purin, and then we have Kuromi. I made these two, and then Ali made the Kuromi. Let's see, there's Tropius over there. There's McCreathen's over here. McCreathen in chat. Congratulations on the deadlock win on Guru. This is McCreathen, my sheep. Says a lot about society. So let's. I wanted to do. I was thinking about what we could do, like to add to the world, and I was thinking that we do Usagi from Chikawa, which requires me to get some stuff. Let's see. But I don't know what block. What block would you use for Usagi's like fur? Is the thing. You just gloss over the. I think I can. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what block it would be. Sandstone, bone blocker, sand for Usagi. Usagi's like he's like tan. I guess sandstone makes sense, but bone block has me confused. Do I have sand? Ooh, actually, white terracotta is actually not far off. Ooh, wait, birch like stripped birch log is actually a good suggestion. Do I have birch log or birch sapling? Birch log and birch sapling. Hmm. This game, you know what this game needs? Nintendo, if you're watching, because I'm playing on the Switch 2 version, you need to add, or no, I'm playing the Switch version. You need to add a Switch 2 version that has mouse controls. That would make my life so much better. What am I looking for? Bone meal is what I'm looking for, which would be in this one. Oh yeah, we can go look at the zoo in a second, but let's sleep through the night real quick. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we'll probably do this for probably for an hour, and then we'll see what we want if we're done with Usagi by then. Also, I thought I had two. Did I not grab both of them? Guess I didn't. Oh yeah, there's Arby's. I forgot about Arby's. Let's go look at Arby's real quick. Because I was so proud of this when I built it, but I don't remember if it was on stream. It's a damn Arby's. It's the real thing. It's got a sign. It's got a drive-through, so you can like come around. You can place an order for various meats, and then you talk into the microphone, and then you come around to your window, and you get your food. It's even got like it's got like a sign inside, and there's a grill. I was very proud of the Arby's that I made. Okay, I guess we'll just do these here. Okay, well that didn't work. I played the damn Fallen Kingdom, now it's stuck in my head. There's that. There we go. Why do the leaves look like that? Do I have like graphic settings turned on or something weird? What is my texture pack? Uh, I mean, it looks like it's set to the normal texture pack. I must just have like some weird like setting turned on. Maybe it was for performance, because I remember the PS4 version of the game lagged super bad, and I couldn't figure out why. It might have been a performance thing for that. Okay, how much logs does that give us? 18. So we should probably grab saplings. No way I'm gonna get one sapling from one tree, right? Did someone put a block up there? Well, we got let's plant the saplings. This is McCreathen's house. Fun fact. We'll wait for those to grow. Let me look. Let me pull up. Like, see if there's a Usagi Minecraft. I want to see if there's a build that I can borrow. Mm, I mean, that's about what I was looking for. Okay, well, I guess we can start on the outline. Where do I want to put it? Because we are trying to put it somewhere that's not like in the way, like Sakamoto and Gulshir there. I could put it like Like here? No. It's gonna be pretty wide. Let me think. Also, this is our zoo. I feel like I've shown the zoo a million times on stream, but this is the zoo. Oh, did not need to fall in here. My fault. Sorry, bud. Let's see what's in here. I always forget. It's like a sheep. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have the LA from the hit YouTube video. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. I don't know where to put it. We can put it over by Arby's. I don't see why not. Also, I made this bridge. Wow, look at it. It's like a little wooden bridge. I guess we can put Usagi like. Oh, we could put it. Let's put it like here. It's 2, 3. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3. I think it's the black concrete like makes it hard for me to see where I'm supposed to be placing. It's 3 down. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so here. Break those. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Actually, I need to put 1 right here. And then. Wait, no. No, it needs to be there. And then 1 goes here. Like that. Also, we're not going to have enough black concrete. I might have to go steal from some of the other people on the server, which is fine. I still don't really know. Like, I've been told that the people like sometimes still log in that play on this. It's primarily like Ali and stuff, but I haven't been on in a while. So as far as I know, it could be nobody. But let's see. I also had the idea for this stream just to do like just start a survival world and play it for an hour. I am crafting it. I didn't have chat open. I didn't see you guys' messages. But hello, Ali. And is that right? I think that's right. No, that's not right. Is it right? Wait, it is right, but I'm gonna make a decision that is not in the original schematic, which is I want to remove that block, the one that's under. this one. I want to remove that. So now... Okay, okay. Picasso. And then I'm getting all mixed around because the buttons are, I think, the opposite on PlayStation, which is how primarily I was streaming this before. So, like, you'll see me, like, crouch when I'm trying to jump. Okay, so the real question becomes also hello Richard Tree. For a friend of the stream, Richard Tree. Evil Clippy. Yeah, I don't think we have that enabled, unfortunately. Um do we do vertical or do we do horizontal? That's vertical. Or we can do horizontal. I think if we're doing across the whole, like, because it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna do that, but it's gonna do the same thing if we do it vertical. I think we do horizontal. That might be a controversial opinion, but I think we do horizontal. Also, I can't see the damn concrete because it's nighttime. Hopefully, let's hope that Ethan has a bed in his house because I'm gonna sleep there. Taking a quick nap. Bum, bum. Don't, 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 don't. It's funny, Ethan joined the server and made that house, and then I don't think has been on since. Okay, okay. We're kind of we're kind of doing it. Let's see, we gotta go blah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay, we need 14 of these. Okay, we need a lot more black concrete, it seems like. I'm going to steal you guys' stuff. I don't think you can get out, but just so he doesn't get mad at me, I'm going to close that. Actually, do I have the stuff to make concrete? Because I won't steal unless I have to. But I will steal. I want to make that clear now. I used a lot of black concrete to make Sakamoto. So that's why we're low on black concrete. Do I have, let's see. I have a little bit of sand. I have probably no gravel. Oh, I have some gravel. Okay, hold on. This means I could make 8 concrete powder. Or 8 black concrete powder. Did they change the recipe? I feel like I used to get... Oh wait, no, I only had 1 black dye, that's right. I'm trying to think. I'm like, I feel like I usually get more output. This isn't turned into black dye, does it? No, it turns into gray dye. Um, Time to go rummage through people's houses to see if they have any insects. This is Allie's house. I'm sure she won't be mad at me if I at least check for insects. I think she's in chat, so she'll tell me if I'm in trouble. If she even has any, damn. I wish you could turn. You know what would be helpful? She doesn't have any. It'd be helpful if you could turn coal into black ink, similar to like how lapis can be turned into blue. That would be cool. But you can't. I have swift. Oh, I was like, why do I have fuck do I have swiftness? And I realized it's because of the fucking beacon. Now, how mad would we be if I borrowed just a little bit? No one's saying anything. Also, I don't know why, but like, hold on, I need to reopen my dashboard because I usually look at it from like the Twitch like stream. Ooh, he's stealing. Yeah, because I was usually looking at it from like directly from the Twitch stream, but because of the overlay on mobile, it just was lagging my app, and I had to go to the stream manager. So I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, you do this. Boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. This is our concrete maker. Look at it. We made so much concrete. It's still not going to be enough. I can guarantee it. I'll need more, probably sand, but that's fine. Mm. Let's see. Okay, so we got some black concrete. I don't think there's any birch forests nearby. No, there's a swamp that way. This way, there might be like a normal forest. I'm trying to remember. It would be like over that angle. What is up there? Allie, are you still here? What is up there? What did someone? I assume it was Goat or somebody who put that up there. I don't know what it's bugging me that there's a single block up there. Oh hey. Mm, Uh, I really like the Sakamoto. Sakamoto. I always pronounce it like Hikase does in Nichijou. She always goes Sakamoto. That's how she pronounces it. That's how I also pronounce it because I think it's funny. Can you? No, you can't. I was thinking about if you could, this was 14, right? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 there. And then it's, gotcha. And we go like boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then 3 up. And does that look like the bottom of Usagi or what? I'm trying to remember. How many did we say that it was? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need to put a block out on the 5th. So put it like that. And then 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should now hopefully be. It looks level to me. Hold on. Can't reach that. We only have. We need way. Maybe we go like looking for birch logs after we take a quick nap. Because if the body is going to be majority birch logs, we are severely lacking in birch logs. You know what? We'll just sleep in various houses. Also, I'll never forget the time I had to wrangle Allie's sheep. I remember I was streaming, I think, and I just randomly saw her sheep like just walking around, and I was like, he's not supposed to be out of her house. And I realized that she has those pressure plates, so he just let himself out, and I had to like wrangle him. Okay, so that's we know we don't want to go that way because that's all acacia logs and mangrove. So maybe we go this way. I think there's like a normal. I think if we go far enough this way, I think there's like normal. Oh yeah, this is Turkish Gold, the camel. And then we have horses down here that are, I think they're all named after Umas. And this is the axolotl pond. And this is the ocelot enclosure, which also has a cat and a pig for some reason. Let's see if we can't find some oak logs, because we are in desperate need. I see some birch logs. This is big for us. I love Minecraft. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor, you have to be here for at least 2 minutes. It is my favorite game. Hashtag ad. Um, Fun fact: at one point, they added a mod to the server, and then I don't like mods, so I got mad, and now there's a bunch of like chunks that have like corrupted blocks in them. It's very funny. It is my favorite game. It is. Today is Monday, which means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker. It is her favorite activity. That's the voice that I read your comment in, Taylor. Welcome in. We're currently hard at work. Her favorite activity. I don't see Gandalf on my For You page as much anymore. Sometimes I get her brother Dave, who like lives in the same house, and it'll be like the gotta make these minutes count. It'll be like what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it'll be like her owner, and it will be like Dave is a weird cat, and then it will like explain like why Dave is weird, and it'll be like he likes the top of door jams, and he doesn't like certain people, and it's like okay, I mean I guess that's kind of weird for a cat, but every time it's always some whack shit. Ba, 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 da. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Chat, have you seen any good movies lately? I watched Bionicle The Mask of Light today. I don't know if I would call it a good movie, but it was above average. I've been watching a lot of toy movies for that video I'm working on. I gotta say, it's like the first toy movie that I've watched since like Transformers that has made me like feel something. Like it's just not been like fuzz in the brain. If you want like to watch like a movie that will make your head hurt, watch either of the Care Bears movies. They're just the old ones, not the CGI ones. The really old ones, but I think the CGI ones, from what I remember, are pretty bad too. But I watched Bionicle Mask of Light, which is from 2003. It definitely looks like it, but like it's got it. The only thing it's missing is like an entire third act. The movie is like 70 minutes ish, a little more than 70 minutes, which is not very long. Um, which means that in a lot of these toy movies, the third act just completely kind of implodes on itself because there's no time for a third act because they have to like fit everything into it. So like there was a point where I thought it was because the Bionicle movies are a trilogy as far as I'm aware. So there was a point where I was like, oh, they're gonna resolve this in like the third movie. We only have like 10 minutes left, or in the second movie, we only have like 10 minutes left. And then in those 10 minutes, they like did the resolution. They fought the bad guy. Like they did like some stuff, which is like spoilers, so I won't spoil Bionicle: The Mask of Light from 2003 for people. But like they do all that, and it's like this was all in the span of literally 10 minutes, and I'm like, I gotta wonder what the amount of time is. Do you think that's enough to? Because that's 100 and like around 128. Let's get a full stack. Um, but yeah, it's got a very weird pacing issue at the very end. But otherwise, like the first, I put this message into a chat with friend of the stream Richard Tree, but I was like, more happens in the first 5 minutes of the Bionicle movie than in the entirety of the Care Bears movie that I watched last week. Let's see, 2 logs. Guess we can't leave the tree floating. That's immoral. Okay, let's go home, which I want to say is over this way. I believe. I don't remember how we got here. Yeah, because we came from this angle. Because I remember I saw the like the error blocks. Chat, once the sponsored segment is over, would you rather watch this for another hour, or would you rather I do an hour of Dynamax Adventures and Shiny Hunt Moltres? Because I'm not gonna do Pokopia, because that was I didn't want to. Yeah, we have Tropius. Taylor, have you ever been to one of my Minecraft streams? We've been playing on this world since before I had a VTuber model. Have you gotten the tour of like the zoo and Gold Ship and Sakamoto and My Melody? Maybe like a really early one. Well, we have an Arby's, and we have Sanrio characters, and we have McCreathen right there, and we have Gold Ship, and we have an Aether portal. Look, you can see it's an Aether portal. And we have the Trans Pride access point to the chicken coop. The trans chicken coop, yeah. Well, it's funny because I think I just literally had like just enough of the carpets of like the right colors that I just was like, I mean, may as well. Oh, we have Quinn's confectionery contraption, which somehow broke one of the sugar canes. Which is my contraption, which once it goes up, it breaks the sugar cane for us. We still don't have very much black concrete. Oops. Hello everybody, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. I hit the Minecraft Let's Play point of view. I hit the failboat intro. Okay. Oh. Raw. Also, Bedrock is crazy to me. Smash Bros. Tournament, have fun. I will have fun with Minecraft gaming. It's always crazy to me, like, when I see Bedrock, because everything with Bedrock is like, we added Godzilla, and I'm like, how did they manage that? Or like, we added Angry Birds. Or Sonic, or Ninja Turtles, or there's like a whole bunch of stuff they added. But it's all Bedrock exclusive. Superman, Transformers. I'm trying to think of all. Also, the Transformers. Listen, Mojang. I know this is a partnership. If you see this, why does the partnership with? It's a partnership with Transformers, and it's all G1 based. It's like a level pack with like some levels and stuff that you can play. It's all G1 based. Also, I should probably go fix this before I break it. It's all G1 based, and then like you get the skins that come with the pack because I bought the pack, and all of the skins are Transformers One. Like it's D16 and Orion packs and B127. And it's like, why didn't you give me G1 skins? That's kind of why I bought it. Okay, hold on. We need an Iron Axe. Do I not have one already? No, I don't. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Do I have? I guess I don't have. I still don't have my disc that I want. I want Chirp. I'm pretty sure that orangey one is the Ward. Who would have? I think if anyone's gonna have an anvil, I think it's gonna be Goat. Let's go to Goat Space, which is over in this big gorge. Looking for an anvil. If I was an anvil, that's another word. Please don't let out. He tries to run sometimes. Anvil. Exactly what I was looking for. So you and you. And I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Let's get back to work. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to get this done in like an hour. I feel like most of these like pixel art streams took a while. Also, I wonder like this is from like a business standpoint, but I wonder what like the Minecraft sponsor angle is because like I appreciate the sponsor and I think we've reached the viewership required for me to get the payout, which is great. Um, but like I saw that like Ludwig had a sponsor to play it, even though he was already playing it a lot. And then I think it was like him and Cutie were playing it, and then like this popped up, and this is the first of like the bounty slash campaigns that they've been running that as like an affiliate I've been able to apply for. Also, I'm pretty sure this is all just filling. Halo is online. Bro said he had to go to a tournament and he was not lying. Hold on, let's look at it from afar. See how we're doing. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna undo. I made a decision earlier, and I was deciding I'm gonna undo it, which is I'm gonna refill that block. I think it looks better filled. It'd be so sick if I could just creative mode fly. Okay, let's do this. See, what we need is we need a, because we have the concrete maker, we need a way to strip logs faster. Oh, you know what would be sick, actually? If, I guess they probably would use the stone cutter for this, but if they had a stone cutter and you could use it, or like an equivalent of the stone cutter but for wood, and you could put like logs in and turn them into, like, obviously planks would be kind of useless, but like, I mean, you can also make like some stuff in the stone cutter that you don't really need like anything special for. But if they have like a wood version of the stone cutter where you can make like planks and stripped logs like all at once instead of having to do this, that'd be neat. I think that'd be cool. I guess it would just be like a saw. I'm trying to think, because like the stone cutter, I guess, kind of already looks like a saw, so it would be hard to differentiate. That's why I'm saying that they should just like either change the stone, like make a wood cutter. I don't really know. Also, I forgot that I'm pretty sure logs like completely rot the grass underneath them, and that was something that I forgot about. But you want to know where I learned that from? You want to know how diehard of a Minecraft fan I am? I had the Minecraft handbooks. I had all of them. It's funny. It's actually kind of funny because we didn't have very much money growing up. So when I went to this classic book fair, I always wanted to get like the Minecraft handbook, which was like, I don't know, like $8 or something. But every year I was only given like so much money. So what I would have to do is I would buy them like basically yearly. So I think all 4 editions I have are like all outdated based off of the version that was out when I bought them. So it would be like I'd have like 1 point, I don't know what the first one was, like let's say 1.10, and then the next year I'd have like 1.12 because I had to buy them each year. And I'm pretty sure like the last one I got, which was I think the one with the shovel on it, was like way more updated than the first one, which is like the combat one. Because if I remember they went, I'm pretty sure they went like in order. It was combat, and then pickaxe, and then redstone, and then the one with the shovel on it, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it was funny, I saw there was a woman on TikTok who is like a librarian, and she makes like content about like her library. It's like a school library, and she was like, yeah, the most checked out book of all time that we've ever had is the Minecraft combat handbook. And she was like, yeah, and we like it keeps getting checked out, so I haven't been able to make this video. Like that's how many times it's been checked out by students. Alright, we need way more logs. That's crazy. I'm not trying to fat shame Usagi or anything, but it requires many logs, it seems. One, two, three. No, that's not how you're supposed to do it. 1, 2, 3. There. We can get some. I guess like maybe I could have like what I should have done is I should have stripped the logs as I was in that forest. That would have saved us time. I forgot that you could do that. Yoink. 12 more strip logs for the Usagi. We could do. I'm trying to think of like, because we need a lot more blocks. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it during this segment because we need to like build the whole head, and the whole head is gonna take so many black concrete. Here's what we'll go get more logs, and then maybe I'll do this like another. Maybe we'll do like if they sponsor me again, maybe we'll come back and finish the Usagi. But we need more birch to do it. And we've only got like 10 more minutes left of the sponsor. I do appreciate everybody who stopped by. I saw, what was it? It was Knock Corp, Richard Tree, Nate, Talo, Ethan, Allie. Who else was here? Was Burn Bus in chat? I feel like Cassie was in chat at the very start of the stream. Orin Guru also. I don't know if he stayed for the required time, but he was also here. Because I'm a punk. Okay, who left this floating? There's got to be like a log in here. Yep. I'm just doing us all a service. It's funny, these banner, like, because this stream has one of those banners on it, for like to indicate that like this is a sponsored stream through Twitch. Um, the funniest one of these I've ever seen is there was a Marty Supreme one when that movie was coming. I was watching Coney, and Coney was like, and this segment of the stream is sponsored by Marty Supreme, and I was like, what? What do you mean this part of the stream is sponsored by Marty Supreme? And then he did one. It was the other day I was watching him and he had the back rooms. And I'm like, I guess A24 is just doing these. Where like you just keep streaming, but like for an hour. You get like, okay, did Sarabot take the day off? Also, I don't play Overwatch, but there's that Twitch drop that's because there's Minecraft Twitch drops, which is sick for just watching my stream. Um, but there's also those new. It's like it's the brick. I think it's Bastion, and I kind of want that skin, despite me not having played the game in many years. I think it'd be neat if for some reason I ever am forced to play the game. Beep, boo, doo, boo. I don't know why I have Neil Diamond stuck in my head now. It was Fallen Kingdom, and now it's Neil Diamond. Okay, these leaves look somewhat normal. I think I just turned off like leave transparency or something for like optimization reasons. I'm trying to remember. It's the only thing I can imagine as to why they look like that. Unless they changed the texture to not be see-through anymore, but I don't see any reason why they would have. Also, this game runs great. This is not a Switch 2 edition. This is just a normal Switch version on cartridge. Fun fact: I own this game on cartridge. Um, that it runs way like it's crazy to say, but it runs better than the PS4 version did. Oh, I've been here before. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but like that used to lag. Like there used to be points where I would be like in combat with a mob, and it would like freeze. Like I'd like freeze in the air, or like there were a couple times I froze underwater and I almost drowned. Maybe because I'm on Switch 2 as to why, like even though it's a Switch 1 version of the game, as to why it's like not lagging so bad, but also I don't remember where I'm going. I think it's this way. It's like negative 1800 something, right? It's pretty well lit. I feel like we would see it. Okay, there's torches down there. And there's Tropius. Okay, I did go the right way. Oh, the Minecraft soundtrack's so good. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure the sponsored segment is done. Let me double check before we move games and I don't hit the full hour. Okay. Okay, yeah. The sponsorship is over. So thank you so much uh to Minecraft for the sponsorship for that hour of the stream. Um for the next hour we will do I'm thinking we do Dynamax Adventures just to kill some time for the next hour. Also, yeah, I think it's just I think the issue with the lagging last stream was not the browser source because it's been fine uh, all stream. So I think it was just my internet was bad when we started stream yesterday. But yeah, thanks to Minecraft, I'm going to change the title. switch to Pokemon. I don't need both of these. It says that I am still in the Minecraft category for some reason. Okay, there we go. It still says I'm in the Minecraft category. I'm gonna close my Twitch app, hold on. Okay, there we go. We're in the correct category. Would you believe it? Oh, you know what? We should bring back, since we're in the part of the stream where everybody leaves. I'm gonna turn on music. Hold on. Spot. Let's play. I guess we can do the cool playlist. Let's move this. That's from when I used to have a smaller model. For the rest of your days, it's our free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. When I was a young warthog. Look, it's advanced code Quinifred on the right of the stream. Worries for the rest of your days. It's our trouble-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't Dynamax, it's because if I Dynamax, Weather Ball no longer is super effective. Also, does Weather Ball not turn... Oh, it must turn Rock type, maybe? Would be my guess. What type does does Weather Ball become in Sandstorm? Comes Rock type, okay. Unfortunate. Makes more sense for it to turn Ground type, but sure. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna. For the rest of your days, it's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna. We go this way. This is a saved path, so I'm trying to remember how I did it last night. So Moltres is funny when you, because we did the last time. I'm gonna. Man, playlist, give me bangers. There we go. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. So yeah, we did a lot of Bulu on stream. I don't think we've really done much else. Moltres is kind of insane because it's both terrible at being a raid boss, but also kind of good at it. So it has the move Leer, which is really funny for a legendary. But it also has the Heat Wave, which very frequently, if you don't have like 4 Pokemon that resist fire, it just wipes your fucking board. I'm your darling. I'm your darling. Rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pain. Yeah, hanky panky. In the Barbie world, plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination is your creation. Mm-hmm. I found a. So the other day I was cleaning my stream room, and I found a bag of candy from Christmas, which is like not that long ago. It was only a few months ago, and candy lasts for a while. But I was like looking through. It wasn't like a big bag. It was like a baggie that my family gave me for Christmas, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, there was something that had a Werther's wrapper on it. And I was like, oh hell yeah! Like I love Werther's. I love caramel. Um, and like I ate it, and I was like, this doesn't taste right, and so I spit it out, only to look at the wrapper and for it to be a gingerbread flavored like Werther's Chew, and I was like, oh, that's why it tasted like rotten. It's because it tastes like gingerbread. It's like molasses. Which if you're eating caramel, you want to taste sweet, not like kind of molasses, which is a little bit more bitter. And like that's why I didn't like it. And then I felt like, and then after I thought about it, I was like, that probably tasted good as hell. I just spit it out immediately because I thought it somehow had gone bad. Bobby, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I just realized the last 2 posts on my Twitter are about me being sponsored by various companies. Oh, look. I'm not gonna do that every time the sponsor comes up, but it's kind of funny. I wish that the NPC trainers could to Dynamax. There are sometimes I wish that they could Dynamax, where I'm like, it'd be so sick if, like, who on this team would be good to Dynamax? I guess none of them, but I guess, no, Alcremie wouldn't be great because it resists fire, or resists fairy. But Weather Ball is neat because it means we get to set up rain for like one turn. The Weather Ball does so much damage. See, now I'm torn because usually it would have set up Sun by now. Ooh, or I could Wide Guard for Heat Wave. Let me Wide Guard and try and predict a Heat Wave. Oh! That's what we love to see. Got me. I might Heat Wave again, and at that point, it'll be unfortunate, but I can't Wide Guard twice in a row. Oh, Max Airstream? That's fine. Okay, next turn, I Wide Guard again. Oh, it Heat Waves a second time. So maybe I just go for Weather Ball. I hope it doesn't target me. Because Weather Ball definitely kills it next turn. And it's going to attack twice anyway. Hopefully it goes for like Scud. Okay, Leer, that's good. What was that, bro? I guess he's probably out of Sucker Punches. Thanks, baby. Don't you worry, no thanks, baby. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. I'll have to check that after stream for the sponsorship to see if I met the quota. I think there had to have been 10 people in here. Ali, Hatsuki, Burnt Bus, Richard Shree, Nate, Ethan, Oranguru, Talo. It's at least 8. Ali, Blaze, Notcorp, Slipser. Yeah, that's at least 11. Do. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Oh, you know what I should add to the stream? I always add these and I forget to add them when I do a new hunt. Journey. No, we wither ball. Oh, it's still raining? Unfortunate for them. Trying to find this, like, I thought there was a resource of, like, shiny Pokemon HD gift resource. Is this it? This will have to do. Pictures. No, I want downloads. Downloads. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for uncooked chicken. Hit him with the max strike. I'm the lyrical Jesse James. Skip it, skip it, I got the power. Break my heart. Break my heart. Part of me kind of wants to take, because what happens is Lycanroc gets replaced with Scolipede, and part of me wants to take Scolipede, like, so that it can't be taken by Lycanroc. But then I won't have access to Wide Guard. Or I will attack, and you don't want that. And hold it. Or I will attack, and you don't want that. we weather balling in this motherfucker. It could be so awesome. It could be so cool. It could be the most incredible superhero movie the world has ever seen. The screens would light up with real explosions and special effects, like tons and tons of special effects. My super sweet cape would be special effects, and it would blow your mind. It's my movie, my superhero movie. It's all about me, yeah, it's all about me. It's my movie, my superhero movie. Lining up to see a movie all about me. No longer the sidekick, now that's not me. Picture my booty up in 3D. I'll shake my booty in my own movie. It's my movie, my superhero movie. Lining up to see a movie all about me. Most infected, cool and scary. Big, mean, hairy adversary. Not to worry, I'm the man in charge. Have an alter ego. I'd be a billionaire. Standing tall with adult-sized hands and gorgeous hair. It's my movie, my superhero movie. It's all about me. That'd be a great time for my Pelipper to crit. Unfortunate. Sidekicks are lame. I'm a super villain, but villain's a shame. So hopefully we can outspeed and kill this Moltres before it kills me. Because I think I'll be probably the next one that it kills. Ooh, I could... It's risky. I could wide guard, or I could quick attack. I think I quick attack. Didn't do it as much as I thought it would. Oh. Come on, come on. Not me. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. That was nail biter. It's my superhero movie. About me. I need to rewatch this movie soon. In the darkest night, I make the bad guys fall. There's a million heroes, but I'm the best of them all. It's the coolest gadgets. Who has the tricked out ride? Ideally, from that, we want Alcremie or we want Moltres. I'll be happy with either of the two of them. I would also accept a Lycanroc because I don't have that form of Lycanroc as a shiny. I have Lycanroc Day, but I think it'd be cool if I got Alcremie or Moltres. I have to stare. Because I'm a billionaire. Also, it's so crazy to me that they couldn't get... Because this is obviously like a voice double. Well, this is not how it sounds in the movie. It is Will Arnett in the movie. I think it's crazy that they couldn't get him to do it. I'm great. To the asylum with Harley Quinn. The Two-Face, the black and blue face. I 100% am not Bruce Wayne. Okay, I was wondering why my Discord wouldn't work on PC. It's because I had to go to Task Manager. I had a bunch of tasks open that I had to close. Batman. No, 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 no. Batman. Not Batman. Oh, look, it's advanced with code Quinifred. That's crazy. I love you, Avril, but I'm not in the mood. Ooh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. And all the girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Make it real. You know why? Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Mezza, you're late. Mezza, you missed the sponsored segment that you're supposed to come hang out during. I think we hit the quota anyway, because I did tag my entire server like multiple times about it, but you missed it. But hello, welcome in. We're doing. Didn't get a message. Well, you don't follow me, so that could be the issue. Cool. So are you gonna gift some subs or donate or use code Quinifred at advanced.gg? And gambling and winning. What do you play? Do you play like blackjack? Because I've got like $50 in my bank account to last me until Friday, so I could use. You just play slots. I couldn't in my heart of hearts put the $50 that are left in my bank account to on slots. I went from 50 to 2,300. Yeah, but I don't believe that that would happen to me. I would likely lose the $50 that I have to spend on food for until at least maybe Friday. Assuming that I get paid for my leave from work on Friday. Hopefully I do. If not, I have $50 to last me who knows how long. For you. Why did he just explode my eardrums? What do you mean? Do you mean Scolipede. Because they do a loud version of their cry at the very start of the battle. Scolipede, yeah. Some Pokemon are louder. I don't know what. I assume just their cry, like whatever they do to boost it. Some Pokemon's cries are just really loud in this mode because they're supposed to be louder because they're like giant. But some of them, like there was a couple. I remember when I was like, obviously I play music, but back when I wasn't playing music when we did these streams, there were a couple where I was like, what the fuck. So it's possible that Scolipede is one of them. But I do. Mm. No. Here I go. And once again. Mm-hmm. 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 To me. I guess we Dynamax. Let's see why not. I'm made of these. Who am I to disagree? And the seven seas. Also off stream, I've been working on a Cubone SOS chain. I did Smoochum and I did Shelter off stream. I got them within like an hour and a half of starting the chain, which is pretty fast. Like usually, it's 2 or 3 hours. This Cubone I've been doing for like 3 days. It just does not wanna, and it's they're like not short sessions. It's like 3-ish hours a day, probably a little bit more than that. And like my biggest fear is I'm gonna go through all this, and it's gonna be because there's a 10% chance every time it calls for a partner that it's gonna call for a Kangaskhan. I'm gonna get a shiny Kangaskhan, and I have to kill the shiny Kangaskhan to keep the chain going. Actually, I'll probably end up catching one. I'll probably catch it if it is a shiny Kangaskhan, but I want it to be the Cubone really bad. I'm over it. Oh well, the Alchemy's dead after this turn. Okay, so I could go for Wide Guard, or I could go for Weather Ball again. I think it will Heat Wave. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call its bluff. I'm just waiting to see it. Show me. Oh, it was Max Airstream. Unfortunate. I should have Weatherballed. Well, the good news is that even if it does Heat Wave, I think the only person who takes a little bit of damage is Scolipede. Now Heat Waves, yeah. I could heat wave, or actually no, I was gonna say I could do the the guard, but even if I do, the only person who dies is Scolipede, and we have 2 lives left, so we should be fine. I think it dies to poison after this anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna skip this. I just want. Oh, this is a banger. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mez, are you still in chat? Do you fuck with Jay Easy? Book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rap Festival. I got hella bands. Like a Mega Man. Probably have time for one more Dynamax adventure, then I'll call it. Oh no, that's Groudon. We don't want to do Groudon. Nope. Hopefully that didn't save the game. I tried to hit B and I accidentally fat fingered A. Okay. So I don't think that counted. Book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Okay, yeah, it did not affect our chain, which is good. Be better. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. A sad Taylor Swift song. We could try and mess around with the RNG on this one. I could take Lycanroc. I could take Lycanroc, and then we could see what happens with Ivysaur. We may find a better path. Because Drowlon's not a bad pick for Moltres. It's got Thunderbolt. Yeah, but I can't do much. Do 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 do. Let's turn to stone. I listen more Black Sabbath. I listened to a bit of it when I was in high school, but as an adult, I need to like go back and listen to their discography. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, we're going into Moltres with 2 lives? That's not good. Sunday night. Get up, everybody, do me stand. Detroit, Rock City. Boo 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 boo. Dun dun. Good damage off early. It's gonna wing attack. Okay, we gotta be careful. I don't think it will heat wave next turn. I could be wrong. But usually on the second turn it doesn't heat wave, I feel like. Okay, fire spin. That's fine. We still have 1 life left. Even if it heat waves on the next turn, we're fine. So we can just weather ball. And then it dies to at least 2 weather balls. Okay. Okay, heat waves should be expected. Okay. We should be good. Cool. Okay, we'll pause the music because we're coming up on the end of stream. Will we get the shiny Moltres? Imagine. I don't think it's been a while since we did Dynamax Adventures on stream. It'd be sick if we got the Moltres. Come on, show me the Moltres. Okay, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny. Well, to be expected, I suppose. It was only a 1 in 100. Well, I appreciate everybody came out tonight. Had fun doing the Minecraft segment where we basically did nothing for an hour. But I appreciate everybody who came by for that. And then scattered as soon as I brought out the Dynamax Adventures, which is fair. I should be live again tomorrow. We'll probably continue Pokopia. Probably. I know we got a little bit ways to go to like actually fully beat